Welcome to your Activations with JJ energy update for the week of December 28th, 2020. Thank you for joining me. As we tap into the transmission, which will best serve us this week, we can consider some of the past transmissions that have come through since I started. Just take a moment to remember some of those points that were brought out regarding the different things that we can do to shift, the things that we can do to find our path during this time of change. And we will bring in the 90 Council of Light, setting the intention that what is offered will be for our greatest and highest good, and that will be brought through in love and in light. We come with 3 main points for you as is requested for this particular time frame of the planet. Those who are listening are on somewhat different timelines in a subtle way, yet there are differences. However, the counsel that we offer will be applicable to all, and we offer it in love. First, we ask you to remember your divinity, to remember your true worth, to remember your connection to Source. This particular information and activation in your mind is what will bring forth and bring through all of the other things that you need in order to make the shift that you desire to make. It is the key, it is the linchpin, it is that upon which everything else hinges. And once you have opened the door by recognizing your divinity, we invite you to step into all that you know you are. And our second point is to be courageous. Be courageous in using your voice, in opening your throat chakra to bring forth not just the verbal, but also the energetic output, which will not only assist you, but will assist many others going through a shift. It will assist your particular soul group or soul family, which will begin to gather at this time of great gathering. This is a time of great gathering. And therefore, our third point for this week is we invite you to set an intention to call forth the gathering of your soul group, for you have contracted with them to shift together. And your gathering need not be physical. It may be done through other channels. You may do it in the ethers. You may do it in meditation, but we ask you to seek out your soul group, to come to know them, to come to a better understanding of who they are. For in finding out who they are, you will find out who you are. And thus we close this round, this circle, which we began at the very start of this transmission of knowing your divinity, knowing who you are. Each of the steps leads to the next in a complete circle and cycle. We wish you to be bestowed with the love and light, to open your arms, to open your mouth, to open your eyes, to receive the light-filled transmission which we are imparting at this time. To imagine it raining down and pouring down upon you, to buoy you up, to lift your spirits, to encourage you, to rekindle any sparks that may have been lost, to jumpstart your energy for this new year according to your timeline. A time when the collective is often ready to have a fresh start. And a fresh start it will be, dear ones, a fresh start it will be. For there are wonders that you will behold. And there are events that will happen that no one will have ever imagined in their wildest dreams. And it is an exciting and amazing time for your planet. We leave our blessings, we leave our love, we leave our light upon you, and we do so in gratitude and in deep reverence for the great souls that you are. Farewell. That was a really interesting little loop that they presented to us for this week. That one is one that I hope will stick because I believe it is really significant. I could feel the importance of the soul families, a soul group, something I've actually never talked with you about before, so definitely something you can take and go within and meditate on. I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited because this week on my YouTube channel, I'm going to present some new information, some different channelings that I've received in the past year that I've never actually kind of put out there. So it's something you'll want to check out later this week, along with the podcast, which will come out on all podcast platforms on Thursday. That's my regular podcast, the long form. And it will also come out on YouTube. So I hope that you can look forward to those offerings that I will be making later on this week. And as always, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.